game time. Bring the pain time.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Payton. Porzingis is out there with Green. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Spencer in at the point.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Spencer, the pass to Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Knocked away. Jaquez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Heat moving the ball around. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Payton with the ball. Now defended by MP. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Miami's ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Payton from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell kicks to MP. Jaquez with the screen on Payton. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Payton with the screen for Green. To halt the run, and again, no good by Golden State. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hero, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Green, moves back up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP against Payton. Here's MP. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 4. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Melton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Green finds Melton. And here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That was solid defense, but Porzingis is just too big and too good.
MP outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Nails the baby hook.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Porzingis. Last time out he had 13 points. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Payton. Offline with his three.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. There's Hero with the three. The Warriors pull it in. In the corner, it's Melton. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 4. Hero passes to MP. Can't get it to fall. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Here's Spencer. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. And that's what they want him to do.
Here's Spencer. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's MP. They lead by 4. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
The Warriors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Melton sets a screen for Green. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Look for Miami. MP's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Smith's subbed in for Davion Mitchell. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. Warriors trail by 9. Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here is MP. Following Porzingis' 3. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Now, Hero, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
On the wing, Green. Down low. Melton passes to Moody. Green with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Payton's shot is off.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
No one covering. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
Green with a screen on Smith. Payton in the corner. 5 on the clock. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hero passes to MP. Back to Hero. That's tipped. Smith against Melton. On the wing, Green. Payton outside. A 3-ball. MP grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 9. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Payton. Green with a screen for Payton. Pass to Melton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Moody's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The waiter. Here's Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Heat. Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Spencer's checked in.
Yeah, he just punched the... ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Melton. Still scoreless. Porzingis inside. He's defended by Ware. Miami leading by 13. MP looking around. Pass to Ware. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Right here.
Outside, Green. Out to Payton. Here's Spencer. Misses the 3. And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. Hero passes to MP. It's 2-on-1. In the corner, it's Melton. Out left to the wing. Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Ware. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porzingis.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
And MP throws it down.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Here's Porzingis. He's got 11. Pass to Spencer. To the paint. And the dunk by Payton.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Jaquez. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Spencer. Payton outside. 3-pointer. with the tip, and Green is right there. Green's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance. Look.
Mitchell passes to MP. To the middle. Here's Ware. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Outside, Porzingis to the paint. Here's Payton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Payton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Mitchell dishes to MP. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Spencer. 7 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ware. And he can't bank that one in. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Heat.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Green, also Payton out there. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Spencer in at the point. Mitchell passes to MP to the inside. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Here's Payton. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 9. Down low. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Inside. He's looking for MP and finds him. Can't cash in from close range. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Spencer. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
7'2", 240 pounds. Porzingis is a nightmare matchup for defenders.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Pass to Melton. On the wing, Green. Jaquez defending. Green, the pass to Porzingis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 18 points for Porzingis. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Hero. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 points.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Porzingis with a screen on Hero. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Outside, Hero. Payton against MP. To the inside. Adebayo.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Warriors trail by 11. Payton outside. They kick it out to Green. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Payton against MP. Oh, watch out! MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Heat, they're moving upwards just a bit. Still plenty of work to do, but as they say, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Just 5 to shoot. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Left side, Adebayo. Over Porzingis. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter. Warriors trail by 15. Payton outside. And the foul called on MP. Changes here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in. Moody subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
MP out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The kick out to Adebayo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Adebayo's got 17 now just in the second half.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Curry can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wiggins passes to MP. Adebayo, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The Heat making a switch here. Smith has checked in. MP outside. And with so many teams filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Oh, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Porzingis sets the pick for Melton. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Porzingis launches it from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here is Green. Outside, Porzingis. Out to Payton, uncovered, and he makes that one.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
Wiggins, a screen on Payton. Here's MP, the dunk, and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. Al Horford's checked in for Golden State.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong positioning inside.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Miami leading by 22. MP with it. Now Peyton defending. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Melton. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by MP.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Green finds Horford. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
In the corner, it's Melton. Here's Spencer. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Jaquez sets a screen for MP. From 11 feet away, bank shot, no good. Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Spencer. Back to Peyton. Here's Spencer. Horford with a screen on Smith to the paint. Clock at 4. And a dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Melton. Here's Spencer, covered by Smith. Horford with a screen on Smith. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Peyton can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 21 and stolen by Peyton. Pass to Green. Here's Spencer. Green with a screen on Hero. Got a piece of it. Green, the pass to Spencer. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Smith kicks to MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low. Now Hero. Pass to MP. And they recover it. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Melton with the ball. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Melton passes to Spencer. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Heat. And the Warriors also making a change. Porzingis, he's checked in for Al Horford.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Hero kicks to MP. And MP throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
From outside, And it doesn't go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping, your teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.